we are a nation. We have a female side of our club, which is known as K92, and we have a male side of the club, which is known as K9. I ride with K9, MC Hawaii, and I am the president here. Being the president of K9 is a challenge because you're the face of the club and you're the face of the nation.
My name is Half Pint, and I ride with K92 Honolulu. The thing that made me decide to go with K92, I ended up going to a couple of their events, like out-of-state events, and it was just really interesting. And then when I saw the females, I'm like, I want to be a part of that. So finally had that opportunity.
My name is Sean Joker Meads. I am the road captain of K9 MC Hawaii. I chose K9 for the brotherhood. They predicate themselves off the 3 pillars, bikes, riding, brotherhood. And that's what I was searching for, and that's what I got here. Our brotherhood, we see our brotherhood as a big special, it's a big special moment. Also our sisters, with K92 and K9 Social Club. That's just special in its right. It's just something you have to see. You can't really explain it. You can't put that into words.
My name is Caliber, and I ride with K92 Honolulu. I am the Sergeant at Arms for K92 Honolulu. K92 Honolulu is the only all-female motorcycle club on the island of Honolulu, and I wanted to be in a female motorcycle club. Our mission is to get together females who like to ride, go out, ride, but also support our community, support especially animals, dogs within our community.
My name is Trill, and I am a part of K9MC. I chose K9 primarily because of the brotherhood that the guys here have. It's a great group of brothers. They're all, intent upon making the members better, not just bike riders, but better people and better men in general. And you can't beat the lime green color, it's beautiful.
My name is Scrappy. I am the public relations officer for K9 Motorcycle Club, Honolulu, Hawaii. I chose K9 because, because of that. I chose K9 because K9 originally was for a love of dogs and motorcycles, and I love both dogs and motorcycles. The mission of the organization is really good to help out animals and ride motorcycles, which I love to do.
My name is Shortstop. I ride with K92 Honolulu. When I first started riding in Honolulu, I was interested in finding other girls to ride with. I wasn't interested in a co-ed club because I wanted to be only with women, and K92 Honolulu is the only all-female motorcycle club on the island, so it kind of just naturally fell into place.
Bishop from K9 MC Honolulu. I'm currently the treasurer. Actually, I went down real bad when I was a prospect. That's something that helped me join the club because they were there for me. It was a bad crash. My bike ended up being totaled in that one too because it flew off the road on 13 turns. I ended up down the mountain, and they were there for me the whole crash. They helped me get to the hospital all right, helped get my bike, and it just helped me out through the whole time.
I love it. It's something unique. It honestly seems like there's a lot of people out here that do ride, but it's a different culture from everything else, from anything else, really. And it's really special. It's special to have that bond with your brothers, with your sisters, and to be able to ride with them on the road. It's just something different, I guess. My favorite experience, sharing news with the ladies and the guys, actually, they were there as well. We were at Dave & Buster's, and that was maybe a couple days after I found out I was pregnant. And so my husband and I got them all into a big circle, and then we just kind of, okay, here it is. And it was very interesting to see all the reactions, because a lot of them actually don't have kids, so to bring a little one into the group it was exciting.
I prospected for approximately 7 months. The prospect process for me was testing. It tested my limits, my loyalty, and everything in between. But it was a good process. Special places on the island that we like to ride, I would say we like to cruise downtown, Waikiki, go hit up H3, to go over the lookout, just being around each other.
You have to have your endorsement. You have to have a motorcycle, has to be licensed, registered, have insurance. You have to be accepted by the members of the group. You start out in a hang around phase and then go through the prospecting phase. eventually lead to probate, and then become a patch member.
I mean, we're always doing charity stuff though. We go to the Fisher House, which is a charity for military families that are displaced or people that are struggling. So we go there and we cook breakfast for them, and we serve them breakfast in the morning. We also own part of the highway on H2. So we do roadside cleanup quarterly. I mean, we're involved in a lot of things. Sometimes we just go buy some McDonald's burgers and hand them out to homeless people because...
We do highway cleanup. That's one of our charities that we do. Like I said, I actually just got the group into working with Hawaii Dog Foundation. And that's an all volunteer, all fostered. They don't have a brick and mortar area, but we help out with adoptions, things like that.
My prospecting process was the most fun you could possibly have in a motorcycle club. It was an opportunity to learn what riders do out here on the Hawaii set. The last memorable ride I had was in June. We had opportunity as a group to ride around the island, and at the time my vice president Slice was with us, and it was just a memorable day. It was a beautiful sunny Hawaii day. Unfortunately, he's not here with us anymore. He had a fatal accident doing what we all love to do. But that was my most memorable ride with the club.
Safety tips, spacing. My biggest thing is spacing, because you never know if something might happen at any point in time. You might need to dip, dodge, and dive out of the way. You don't want to hit your brother or anybody else that you're riding with next to you, cause a big accident. We ride stagger for the most part. We preach that through our whole nation is riding stagger. We always do that.
Safety tips while riding in a group. I think the most important thing riding period, whether you're in a group or not, is to wear all your protective equipment, your helmet, your gloves, long sleeve, padded shirts, whatever you want to wear, as long as you have that protection, because it can prevent you from having a stupid little incident turn into something worse, way worse.
Ride your ride. I think that's the biggest thing that you could keep in the back of your mind when you're riding, is to always ride your ride. You don't worry about what everybody else is doing. Don't worry about keeping up. If you know where you're going from point A to point B, stick with that. It's not the end of the world if you don't keep up. Just ride your ride.
If you're riding in the rain, you obviously want to leave more space to stop. You don't want to just ride suicide all the time just because it looks good. It's mainly about safety, and that's what we provide in K9. We provide safety and knowledge to ride right and ride safely.
Be aware of your surroundings. Look out for other people and yourself while riding.
Me, I have a dog. I have two actually. I have a big old fat bulldog. His name is Brooklyn. That's my left hand, and my right hand is my Yorkie. His name is Austin, and he's like my protector.
I do have a dog. His name is Maverick. He's a little hyper one-year-old. He's a hyper one-year-old hound mix that seems to have endless energy.
The dog name is Mayday. So the role for that is, when our club was created, the founding members loved dogs and they loved motorcycles. So with that being said, they wanted to start their own club. And when they started their own club, you had to have a bike over 900 cc's and you had to have a dog. My dog, his name is Maverick, and no one knows what my dog mix is. He's a mutt, but that's why I like him, you know what I'm saying? But he loves me, we love him, and that's what it is.
I have two dogs. I have Sita, she's my little Chihuahua, long-haired Chihuahua. She's amazing, my cuddle bug. And then I have my foster fail, Coda, who is a pure black German Shepherd.
I have two dogs, girls. One of them is a Shar-Pei, and the other one is a Australian cattle dog, a blue heeler. And their names are Kawasaki and Kaya.
I am the designated cat lady because my husband's schedule, we're not really home a lot, so it's not fair. We're responsible pet owners enough to know that it's not fair to bring a dog into that.
Oh, I have a pit bull. I love the little guy. His name is Coco. Call him Coco Congo now because he's a lot bigger. He's about 86 pounds, and he's the dopiest pit bull you probably ever see. But he's my dog, and I take good care of him. I had him actually, I think a month before I joined K9. That's one thing that led me to the club, my love for dogs.
Cycle City, Hawaii, some of the best people in the world selling bikes here. They're always putting on great events for, all of the bike club riders around the set. They got the best bikes, the fastest bikes, the easiest bikes to cruise in, and who wouldn't want to be with a group of people that love doing the same thing that we love to do.
I love that I got a good deal here. I can tell you that. That's why I brought my bike, and I got my Street Glide from here.
I've come here for parts before, and then we have our meetings here as well.
Cycle City is like the center for all motorcycle things on Oahu. They constantly having charity rides, charity events. All the clubs do their car washes and fundraisers out here.
I love coming to Cycle City for gear, looking at their gear, helmets. Obviously, the showroom is amazing. All the bikes and everything are out here. And their customer service is awesome too. They always have someone here to help you out.
We have our church here. I know that I come here all the time for parts.
I like Cycle City, Hawaii because it has everything here. I don't even have a Harley, but I just like coming here. It kind of makes me want a Harley now. I might have to buy my Harley from Cycle City when I do get one.
Actually, the parts guys are super awesome. One of them helped me actually fabricate like a bracket because I had to reroute some things around my bike, and he actually took his own time and helped me fabricate this piece so it would fit better.
The color specifically behind K92 and K9 as well, and the K9 Social Club, is the lime green and black. That was for safety. And then K92's logo specifically, the K92 means K9 also, as in we're an extension of our brothers. And then we have the dog in the center, and that's Mayday. And then we have the female on the bike in front of the dog head, and that represents the brothers looking down, protecting the sisters.
Riding in the club with K9, it's about brotherhood and fellowship, and that's what it's about to me. I've been doing it for so long, so it's like family. For us, we just took a loss. We lost our vice president, and we lost him on the 2nd of July, so a lot of us are still in mourning over that situation because to a lot of us, that's our brother. That just wasn't a regular member. So, the same thing with our K9 too. They'll tell you the same thing. That was like that brother.
We're a great group of women. We absolutely love what we do. We love riding. We love animals.
K9 Motorcycle Club Hawaii is a part of a great nation of bike riders. And our goal in all of what we do is just to promote good riding, great fellowship, and just celebrating the life of people and being on our motorcycles. It's what we love to do. Some of us feel like it's what we're born to do. And with all hopes and blessings, we can do this for a very long time.
I would just say that even though we're all completely different women and we come from different backgrounds, and normally a lot of people associate that with drama and tension, but we are the most cohesive group of girls. So all of our differences come together to make one really strong group.
We're awesome. No, we really are. It's one of those, like I said before, it's just one of those bonds and one of those situations that's just really unique. And it's just really special to have, it's neat to have that out and about and see other people that kind of don't understand what it is, but we do, so it's just that special feeling, I guess.
It is the mission of K9 to provide an opportunity for individuals of primary interest in dogs and motorcycles to belong to an organization that believes in doing what is right rather than what is popular. K9 instills and enhances brother/sisterhood through riding motorcycles and fellowshipping with each other and others outside of K9, all while respecting and following traditional rules and customs established long ago, but in modern day circumstances. K9 is an organization that our grandchildren's children will be able to join.